Let's be real. How many times have you started working on a file in Microsoft Word, got deep into your writing, and then you forgot to save it? Or even worse, it crashed and everything is gone. Yeah, we've all been there. So today, I'm going to show you how to save a Word document the right way, using every available method from the classic savers to AutoSave, Ctrl+S, quick access toolbar, even cloud syncing with OneDrive. We will also break down the differences between saving to your PC's hard drive and saving online. Whether you're new to Microsoft Word or just want to stop losing files, this one is for you. When you're creating a brand new file, your first move should be File, then Save As. This is where you name your document and pick where to store it. Do you want it on your computer's hard drive? Choose this PC. Do you want to access it anywhere, anytime? Then select OneDrive. Microsoft's cloud storage will get into action. Once that's done, hit save, and your file is officially locked in. From this point on, you don't need to keep clicking save as again. You just need to save. Here is how. Click the save icon in the top left corner, or hit Ctrl+S on your keyboard. It is super fast, super efficient. Each time you do, your Microsoft file is updated in its current location. You will want to get into the habit of saving frequently while you work. Now, here is a lifesaver, the AutoSave. If you're working from OneDrive, you will see a switch at the top of Word labeled AutoSave. Turn that on. Now Word will automatically save your document every few seconds. No clicks needed. No stress if your laptop crashes. It's all saved instantly. You can also customize your quick access toolbar. That's the small strip at the very top left of your screen. Click the drop-down arrow and make sure Save, Save As, and Quick Print are checked. That way, all your saving tools are one click away. Always visible. Do you want to create a second version or back up your document elsewhere? Go to File, Save As, Browse. Then save to a new location or rename the file. Even better, you can also go to File and then you export and save your Word document as a PDF file, a different file type like .txt or RTF, or even a previous Word version for compatibility. These options are perfect for sharing or archiving your work. Now here is a hidden gem. Version history. If you're using Microsoft Word with OneDrive, click File, Info, then Version history. This lets you view and restore previous versions of your document, even if you've saved over them. Do you work at a library, a school, or a public PC? Don't risk saving it only to that computer's hard drive. Instead, save to the local drive temporarily, then upload the file to your OneDrive or another cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox before leaving. That way, you never lose access. You can access your file from anywhere for as long as you have an internet connection. Alright, let's recap all the ways to save Word documents. 1. Click File, then Save As, if you're saving for the first time. 2. Click File, then Save to update changes that you've made to your saved document. 3. Press Ctrl+S as a quick shortcut to save the changes to your work or to even save the document for the first time. 4. Click the Save icon to update changes to your document or to even save for the first time. 5. Turn on AutoSave for OneDrive. 6. Customize the Quick Access toolbar so that your buttons are just a click away to enable you quickly save your work. 7. Use export for PDFs or if you want to backup. 8. Check version history on OneDrive. 9. Save to cloud when using shared or public computers so that you never lose your work and can access the work from anywhere else. 10. Save as again to rename or move your file. No matter how you're working, online or offline, on a personal laptop or a public terminal, you now know exactly how to save a Word document without losing anything. If this video helped you to understand saving a Word document, go ahead and hit the like button. Do you still have questions? Drop them in the comments. I'm happy to help. And of course, if you want more tips like this on Microsoft Word, Excel, and all things to improve your productivity, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss out anything. See you in the next one.